Psalm 61.
Has your heart ever been overwhelmed? Have you felt like just plain giving up? Well, David was in that kind of a situation when his son Absalom rebelled against him. David had to flee from Jerusalem to save his life. And out of this experience came Psalm 61. Hear my cry, O God. Attend unto my prayer. From the ends of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I, for thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. We find, first of all, that David is concerned about asking. He's asking God for help. He's asking God for the strength that he needs. He may have been in a cave when he wrote these words. I don't know. He may have been hiding in some shelter in the wilderness. But his real rock was God. His real shelter, his real strong tower was God. It's good to know that when we are away from the safety of home and city, we still have the safety of the Lord. David is asking. Then David is abiding. Verse 4, I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the shelter of thy wings. He's talking about moving into the Holy of Holies, where the wings of the cherubim overshadowed the Ark of the Covenant. How can you abide in the tabernacle, David, when you're out there in the wilderness? You're running away. Oh, my God is always there. And as long as I abide in him, I am abiding in his tabernacle. David realized you didn't have to have city walls for protection. God was his rock. You didn't have to have the tabernacle for your worship. God was his tabernacle. He was abiding in the Lord. No wonder he ends up rejoicing. Listen to verse 8 of Psalm 61. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. You see, when you bring your requests to the Lord, and when you rely on the Lord, then you discover you are rejoicing in the Lord. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou wilt prolong the king's life. God answered his prayer.